Hello friends, welcome back to the Python programming session. In today's session, let's look into radio button widget in Tkinter with a code example. So, we have already started with the radio button in our previous session, and today let's see one more code example involving radio button. And this is regarding the gateway, payment gateway or the payment methods which are available online when we do a transaction. So whenever we do a transaction online, there are many options available, whether you want to transact with Visa card or MasterCard, American Express or PayPal. So these options will be given and user has to select only one option. He cannot select two options. So in such scenarios, the radio buttons comes in handy. So all these payment methods are usually radio buttons and user can select only one option among the predefined set of options. So I've already written the code. Let me execute it. So this is the payment method and I'm having four options: Visa, MasterCard, American Express and PayPal. If I click on American Express, it will say you selected American Express. If I click on PayPal, American Express selection vanishes and it will take the PayPal selection. So at a time, user can make only one particular selection. So these payment methods are usually radio buttons. So today let's see how we can code this particular screen with the help of radio button widget in Tkinter. So let me go to my fresh screen. From Tkinter import star. And one more thing what I wanted to tell you was we saw radio buttons with the help of the text. In today's session, let's see radio buttons with text as well as images. Since we are working with images, we have to say from PIL, that is photo image library, import image and then image tk. So we're importing these two things from PIL. Now I am having my main screen called root equal to tk. Then let me create my image. Let me take my images, that is open the images from the path where they are present. Then I have to resize. Then I have to convert it into Tkinter image format. So initially let me say image equal to image. So this particular image is nothing but what we are importing. So image dot open is the method in it, and I have to give the path where my file is present. Since it is present in my default path, that is d colon python programs, I need not give the entire path. I can just give the image file name. So it is visa.jpg. Similarly, I have another three more images. So let me copy this. For the second one, let me call it as image 1. For the third one, image 2. For the fourth one, let me call it as image 3. And the second one, where is it present? It is present as master card.png. It's a PNG file, so I have to give it as PNG. The third, all are present in my default directory, that is d colon python programs. For the third one, it is American Express. .png again, it's a PNG file. Fourth one is nothing but PayPal and it is a JPG file. So with the help of open method in image, I've specified the path of the files where my image files are present, and I'm asking the So image 1 will have MasterCard, image will have Visa, image 2 will have American Express, image 3 will have PayPal. So it will take the images from this particular location. Since these images are big in size, I have to resize it to a smaller version. So for this, let me say image equal to image dot resize. Resize is the method which I am using, and in the tuple I have to specify the dimension. So I am giving length as 50 and height as 50. Similarly, let me do it for all the other images. So the second one is nothing but image 1, third one is image 2, fourth one is image 3. And here I am having image 1, image 2, and then image 3. So all these images, image 1, image 2, image 3, I'm saying image 1 dot resize. All I'm converting it into a smaller dimension. Now I have to convert it into Tkinter image format. So let me say my underscore image is equal to image tk dot photo image dot photo image, and I have to pass img, that is the first image, it is img image, and then let me say master equal to root. So we have to place it in the main window. Second one will have my underscore image 1, third one my underscore image 2, fourth one my underscore image 3, and this will be nothing but image 1, image 2, and image 3. So friends, firstly we have opened the image at the specified path, then we have resized it, then we have converted it into Tkinter image format. So our images are ready now. Now what we should do is, firstly we have to create a label called L1, name it as label, place it in the root window or main window. Text for this is equal to payment method, font equal to Arial, and font size is 25, and foreground color I'm giving it equal to blue. Now I'll pack my label onto the screen by saying L1.pack side equal to top. So by default the side is top, but I'm explicitly mentioning side equal to top. Now I have to create 4 radio buttons. R1 is my first radio button. So it is a radio button. Place it in root, and the text for this is equal to Visa. Image is equal to my underscore image. Compound equal to left. If I say compound equal to left, image will be placed on the left and the text will be placed to the right. So compound I'm giving left so that my image gets placed to the left. Then I'm having a radio button variable which is equal to var. Value for this button is equal to Visa. Command which it executes when the radio button gets clicked is equal to SEL selection. Font for this radio button is equal to Arial, and its size is 25, and then I'm having pad X equal to 50 and pad Y equal to 50. Now let me position my radio button on the screen by saying r1.pack anchor equal to west. So I'm positioning it to the west position. So now let's create another three more radio buttons. Second one, let's call it as R2, and the text on this is nothing but Mastercard. Image is my image 1. Compound left variable is var again. So the same variable holds good for all the radio buttons and the value changes. For this it is Mastercard, and the same function gets called when it is clicked, that is SEL. Then I'm having my third radio button which is called R3, and the text on it is American Express. Image is my image, compound is left, variable is var, and text is American Express. And command is cell, font, and other things remain the same. Then I'm having my fourth radio button which is R4, and the text on it is nothing but PayPal. PayPal. Images for this it is my image 2, and for this it is my image 3. Compound is left, variable is var, value is nothing but equal to PayPal. So these are the four radio buttons which we have created, and variable var is a Tkinter variable. So we have to say it as var equal to string var, because it holds a string variable, string value, so it is called a string var. And one more thing what we have to create is a label widget, because when we select any of the payment methods, it will say you selected that particular payment method, so we need one more label widget. So let me call it as label 1 equal to label, place it in root, font equal to Arial, 15, and let me pack it onto the screen by saying label1.pack. And afterwards let me have my main event loop, that is root.main loop. Now I have to write a function for cell which gets called when the radio button is selected. So def sel is the function, and inside this let me have selection equal to you selected space plus var dot get. So whatever radio button gets selected, that particular value in that particular radio button will be present in the variable var. So it will display that particular value. And then let me say label1 dot config. I'm changing the text in the label widget to selection. So it will say you selected Visa, or you selected Mastercard, or you selected American Express, or you selected PayPal. And here it is a string var. The Tkinter variable is string var, and value for it is equal to null initially. Null, sorry, it should be blank. It should be an empty string. So after writing all these codes, let us recap it once again. Firstly, I'm having my images, opening it, resizing it and converting it into Tkinter format. Then I'm having L1, that is this particular label which holds a payment method. So it will say payment method and it is in blue. Then I'm having 4 radio buttons, one for Visa, one for MasterCard, one for American Express and one for PayPal. And then I'm having another label for displaying the message you selected PayPal. So I'm having the label over here, and when the user clicks on the radio button, the text on the label gets updated. So I've configured it over here, label1.config text is equal to you selected whatever value user selects. So now let's close this particular session. Now let me execute this. So I get my screen in this particular format wherein I'm having payment method which is a label, then 4 radio buttons, one for Visa, MasterCard, American Express, PayPal. Let me select PayPal. It will say you selected PayPal. Let me select American Express. It will say you selected American Express. Let me select Visa. It will say you selected Visa. So in this way, this payment, it's basically a payment gateway. So user can select only one option to make a payment for that particular transaction. For any transaction online, if user wants to make a payment, he can select only one option among these. So in such cases, radio buttons comes in handy. Hope so friends, it was clear for you. If you have any doubts, please do reach to me out in the comment section. If you like my video, click on the like button and please do subscribe to get notifications of my new videos. Till then, see you. Bye bye.